Wow. Hello? I think we're set now.
Gotta click on the Dream Daddy game.
Yeah.
Also just staring at our blank screen.
There's some echoing issues because of this. I can close out of this and keep this up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
This is why you need to familiarize yourself with this stuff off of stream, Jason.
I know. Okay, so...
Then do it.
Should we move ourselves to the left today? Or to the right? Just so that it's easier to see the text. We're gonna move over to...
Just chatting.
Just chatting for a second.
Except we can't change the scene from just chatting.
Okay, we're gonna just do this while we're live.
You can't do that because as soon as you click over there to change where the camera is, it's gonna just click out.
You're right.
Jason, come on.
There we go. It still did it. It's fine. Alright.
It's fine like that.
Should we just...
It's fine like that.
Okay. Well, then we're gonna just go...
If you wanted to be finicky, there was a time to do it. And it's not in the middle of the stream.
You're right. Okay. Do we want to wake up, pretend to be dead, or 5 more minutes?
I don't know. You're in the driver's seat. You do it.
5 minutes. You said that 5 minutes ago. And also 10 minutes ago. I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Also, hi Pickle Pie, how are you? Morning, Manda Panda.
Dad.
Yikes, dad breath. Go brush your teeth.
Build that dad.
I forgot about this. Alright, we gotta build a dad. I think it needs to be a big dad.
Well, obviously.
But which one?
Let's go with the less hairy dad.
Okay, so this one. Alright. We're already
go
very
back
white.
Check between those two. I just want to see.
Okay.
Keep going.
Sorry. I was reading chat. They just have hair in different spots.
Oh yeah, the bottom one.
Okay. I'm so glad you agree.
It would be our shame if we didn't pick the chubby daddy.
I'm leaning towards that shape. I think I like that shape. What do you think?
The one it's on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
Okay. Shadow. Oh.
Oh my.
Alright. If there's one that jumps out to you, let me know. Hi, Shadow Loba.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
Oh, did they change?
And happy Sunday to you too.
Oh, did you just open up the chat from a different thing?
Just from Twitch.
Okay. There's just new things on it that I haven't seen before.
It looks like the mod tools, which is nice.
Oh, we like a poofy daddy.
Just relaxing and gaming too.
Yes.
Cool. What game are you playing?
Can our dad just be Goku?
I really don't like it. But it would be really funny. So we're playing Dream Daddy. It is a dad dating simulator. We are creating our dad right now. This game is full of dad puns, which are really fun. Apex, nice. If you're set on the Goku hair, I will do it.
No, I think either the one we were on after the Goku hair, the one below where it's at. No, below where it's... Below the one that is currently selected.
This one. Okay.
And then you still click 2 below it. Or go up. Third row on the right.
Third row, right? This one?
Yeah.
I think I like that one.
Okay.
What hair color? Do we want to just kind of cycle through?
I still can't believe Game Grumps made this game.
I know, right? Any colors working for you?
I really like all the pastels. I guess not pastels, like muted ones, but still.
Let's do lavender. Alright.
As fun as it would be to make this as cursed as Metopia, I don't think so.
I think we need.
Not this time.
I think we need a cute dad this time. We can do a cursed run when we're trying to get a cursed ending. How about that?
Wait, we should just give him the Mirio eyes.
But then he can't have any color.
True. Problem is I don't like any of them.
Oh, this game.
Well, I don't mind those ones.
You don't mind that one?
I wish they were a little lower.
Yeah.
Can you change the eye color, please?
Yeah. What color?
I don't mind the dark purple.
Okay. I think that was good. If you're okay with it.
No. I think that's my favorite.
This one?
Yeah, our dad's gonna look basic.
We love a basic dad. Alright, noses. I don't think I have a preference on the nose.
Any of those last three, I would like.
I think I like this one the best out of those three.
Okay.
Okay, mouth. Also, if we do lips, are we gonna give him the best lips? Or do we want to not do lips at all?
I'm a fan of the wiggly mouth.
Okay. I feel like these need to match.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. Do we want bushy brows? Do we want the signature gay brows?
I'm kind of a fan of those last ones, or the first ones in the second row.
First one's in the second row. These ones?
That's a column. There you go.
I like these ones.
Okay.
Facial hair.
Hi, Ives.
How are you doing, Ives? We are making a dad.
The gay brows like grinder.
Here, let's just do this right now. I like that. Covers up all the stubble we had. But I mean, it's still cute. What do you think?
I'm a fan of that.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
The mustache?
Good. It's been a lazy Sunday.
Okay, we will do the mustache.
Is that a slightly smaller mustache?
Hold on. There's this one.
If we do that, let's change the mouth. Because I do like that mustache.
Okay.
Can we just do the basic mouth?
This one?
Yeah.
Sure.
Am I in love with our daddy?
Probably.
Ew.
Also, these can just be... Oh, these are the frames. Okay. Any of the glasses speak to you?
Top row number 2 or bottom row number 1. Those are my faves. I got basic taste, y'all. What can I say?
What if we do these?
Okay.
Okay. Piercings. Do we want piercings?
Why can't we give him more than 1?
We can give him 5. Any of these?
I like the nose ring.
Mm-hmm.
I wish you could do the nose and the ears. Here's the thing. If we give him the ears, that's just me. The single ear.
Let's do the nose ring.
Okay.
Make it a little
Make it
different.
black.
Okay. Oh my. Oh. Of course, the
Not
eggs
the
are
egg
on the
titties. I can't play this game. It makes me feel things.
Which one makes you feel the most things?
Well, do we want him in a suit all the time?
I don't know.
Let's do it. Let's be Suit Daddy.
Okay, which one?
You want him in the shirt? Oh, the cat shirt one.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. I think we're good then, right?
Uh-huh. Oh my god, I would do
Alright, what's this dad's name?
Barry Squares.
How long had you been resting on that?
It literally just came to
Be that dad.
My god.
Did you fall asleep packing?
I got most of it done, I think.
Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one.
Wait, straggler.
What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums.
Whoa,
What?
I haven't seen these. Oh, you're right. That's Amanda.
Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. I pull out some of the... I pull out some of the dust... Wait, no! They're pictures of her in bad context. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen.
The only way your father and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Halloween when you were maybe 4?
I just remembered something.
What?
The bottom options, they were different because that top piece was a binder. So we're a trans dad.
Works for me.
Because if we picked the top one, it would have said your mother.
Well, we got to choose.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Oh, then
I
never mind.
chose dad.
Well, then I'm a dumb. Excuse me.
But also, I mean, we can have a binder. Why not?
Cool. That's you.
You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon.
I do remember crying in that Halloween costume.
You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think.
Right. Yep. Definitely repressed that memory.
And this was you in your horse phase.
No, I can't believe we had a horse girl daughter. Dad.
I believe you named the plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave.
Wait, but we had a cool horse daughter. I don't think that was his... Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms.
Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road.
Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you in your ska band.
Ouch, kid. This Communist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. I look off into the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section. Hey, it's Emma P.
Sorry. No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school.
Honey, I promise you, wholeheartedly, that I will never stop mixing those two up.
Dad, Emma R's been my best friend since I was 7. Give it, like, a little bit of effort.
Oh, right. Emma P was the one who...
Tried to steal people's pets, fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station. That one.
Lighter fluid, tennis ball, tennis racket, right? Dad, that was...
We said ACAB.
Oh, right. I was a wild child.
I was 6 when you did it.
Okay, Amanda, I wasn't aiming for the police station. It just happened that there was a police station in the vicinity of where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball. So then we've got the BLM, too.
Good timing.
I love that.
Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police.
They didn't believe me either. Anyway, I'm going to show this to Emma R. later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFriday's. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blasts. I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z. Dad. Still can't drive past McFriday's without gagging. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down in the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment.
Hi, Lamar. Also, you're not new here.
I finally decide to break the silence.
Day you were born.
It's kind of a funny story. We got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender. But of course I was freaking out, and the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your father, oh man. He holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever
Hi,
seen
Jomi.
him.
Welcome in.
Hello, happy daddy day. He says, it's okay. It's all gonna be okay.
He was right, you know. I stare at the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss him. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda.
Oh.
She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops, we gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever.
You're right. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your father and I bought this place almost 20 years ago.
Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch?
You always had very strong arms.
Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows?
You were a very imaginative child.
I forgot how cute this fucking father-daughter relationship is.
It's cute.
Hey, remember when I broke the back window playing...
We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. And there will be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place.
Hi, Sapphire.
Memories to make and stuff to break.
So how's everyone's Father's Day going, by the way? You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watched my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind.
I'm ready.
The movie begins to pull away, and I get the car to position to follow it. I watch our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror.
Jesus.
That's okay, Pickle Pie. We're your dads now.
We are.
Me, Jason, and Barry Squares.
Barry Squares is your dad now. So what?
Sell me on our cool new pad.
I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features washer and dryer hookups. Honey, have you ever had dirty clothes?
For most of my life, yes.
You're good, Lamar. Well, worry about that no longer, as our new place features machinations that will not only clean your clothes, but dry them directly after.
I forgot. That's right, Pickle Pie. But Jason can be your dad.
I can be your dad. I'll be your solo dad.
An upper-class luxury, I fear.
The concept of clean clothes is no longer in the hands of the fat cats upstairs, sweetie.
Sapphire, they're talking about you!
You know, you didn't have to read our cat.
I did though.
Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house.
Cozier, one might argue.
Good spin.
Why am I trying to use your armrest when I have mine right here? I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to? So I don't have to, waste gas. And I mean, trying to park downtown is...
Amanda, you know you're going to have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right?
Not gonna happen.
I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude.
I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet?
Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet.
So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn?
You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey.
In my last year of high school, I'm practically dust.
Yeah, you're a real...
Don't you dare.
Senior.
Dad, I know where this is going.
Citizen.
I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda?
Well, first, we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping.
Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're going to take a break and explore the neighborhood.
Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out.
So how many of you guys have played this game before?
It's a fun one.
We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Hi-ya!
And with the swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more.
Woo!
Nice form, Sweet Pea.
I got a problem with authority!
I'm so proud.
Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich.
Sweetie, it's 10 a.m.
That one.
The dogs.
Mm-hmm. You know what? Thank you for moving us to an area where the dog-to-person ratio is very high. Also, I can't imagine a better replacement for my dad than Jason. Aww.
Thank you. I only want what's best for you. And that's also to you, Pickle Pie.
And also, he loves you too.
I do. I love you too.
Casually not reading that part, apparently. I hope you're prepared for the frequency at which I interrupt conversations and yell, "Dog!" and rocket away.
I mean, you do that a lot. I'll...
Hey, it's a dog! Wait, false alarm. It was just funny-shaped rock.
If you want to see real dogs so bad, let's go to the park around the corner. What?
Amanda and I begin to stroll the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air.
This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in that stroller over there? Government operative.
The government got the babies now, too? We're on to you, baby. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up!
Ow.
A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face.
Woof.
A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around
Wow.
its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail.
Did you throw this thing at my head?
Bark. He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog.
Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog.
Woof woof.
How did you know?
Dwarf.
My god, this dog knows more than he lets on.
You definitely could have caught that.
A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes this frisbee from me.
Oh my god. I am fully erect.
You
You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face.
It's a new technique. It's like disc golf, but the goal is my face. Looks like you're winning.
Ha, I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. Ow.
I'm Barry, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda only to find her sitting on the ground rubbing the dog's tummy.
Hi. Your dog's cool. Old Maxwell sure loves attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day.
Where's yours?
Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler.
How old is she?
10. She's a precious little youngster.
Precocious.
Well, whatever. The daughter's reading, not me. Whoa! My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening. Go on, Daisy, tell them about yourself.
That's my girl.
That's my girl.
Amanda, get in there.
Okay.
I forgot about this.
Brag.
Amanda here just recently won a local photography award.
Wow, congratulations. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. Item. Back. Or can we not go back?
Go back. Spelling bee photo?
Yeah.
Fumbling through your phone's browser, you managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee.
Wow, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy's getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully this will be your third win in a row. Oh, shit.
Yikes. You lose 5 HP.
No, we're losing!
Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab.
She's the president, too, of course.
Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. We're losing.
What about what happens if we click daughter?
Can't
switch daughters.
Amanda's your only daughter. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Brian loses 20 HP.
Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get to the top prize, a canoe. That's nothing to brag about. Means your daughter's a capitalist. We're taking it out next weekend. Hi, Shirtless Amazon. Welcome in. How is this even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things.
How are you doing? It's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP.
No, we're gonna lose the dad battle.
We're gonna keep bragging.
Wait, item. What about the
grade card?
I was thinking out of the child art or I want to know what the Band-Aid does. Band-Aid!
With a flourish, you produce a Band-Aid from your pocket. Take a knee and start to apply it to a man's arm.
What are you doing, Dad?
Being a protective parent.
Better now, got wine, cheese, and steam, or stream? Stream. Ooh,
anyone would agree it is an unusual gesture. You lose 10 HP.
Can we get wine and cheese?
Yes.
Fuck yeah. Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? It was daddy. Bitch, me too, the fuck?
Amanda's
you ain't
was
special?
Haughty. Still cute, but imagine this isn't the time to bring it up. Use 10 HP. Shit.
Do we have wine? I feel like we need wine. Grade card or child art?
You unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing of a cornucopia Amanda did in the first grade.
Aww. Cute. It isn't very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding on to it. That's right, Brian.
Hey, we got 20 HP back.
We're turning the tables.
Daisy here has all of her adult teeth. Never had a cavity either. Amanda self-consciously pushes her lips together to hide her teeth. Why am I having trouble reading? Oh no, 20 HP gone.
Fuck. Fuck, we're gonna lose this dad battle.
Should we use the last item?
Sure, do it.
Grade card.
Pull a wrinkled copy of the man's last grade card out of your back pocket. See some bees. Dad.
Awesome grades.
Brian loses 25 HP. Did we win?
He had 40. Really carry that around everywhere? Ouch. It is kind of weird you lose 5 HP.
That's what all Daisy's good at, by the way. Her math is amazing. One time I actually called her to double check my numbers before I made a cut for a support beam.
You did that more than once, Dad. Doesn't that say more about him than it does about Daisy? Still. Lose 10 HP.
No!
Dang, he's really got us beat.
Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet the two of you.
Did he have to add insult to injury by being such a gracious winner?
Damn it! So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood.
We just moved in. Do you live around here?
Yeah, we live in the cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence. That's where we live now, too. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house in the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything?
What a lovely place.
Except Brian's gonna bottom. Well, I want to take you up, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye.
Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us?
Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? Brian is a dumb bottom?
I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses.
Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in the comparative horse studies.
It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad. Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Squares. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park just a bit more, enjoying the day. What? What?
For a second in my head, just a second, I was like, hey, she's got the same last name as us.
I'm so proud of you. Let's go to the
Coffee shop. Coffee shop.
I gotta get my hands on a nice hot cup of the old bean juice, or I'm gonna be using it all day.
You're pretty. Thank you. My name is Karen. I may not be smart.
My God.
That's it.
I think we passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out? Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
We walked down the street to the coffee spoon, a cute little place on the corner. Man, this is such convenient walking distance from our place.
I mean, I guess. Coffee shop man. He is handsome.
Mm-hmm. What's wrong?
Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people?
Or wear clothes.
Or wear clothes. I mean, yeah. At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't going to come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel, like, a little weird about it, because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he is very much within my personal zone.
Dad.
And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight and you're that jerk who left their mug?
Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people?
How big is the personal zone? It's pretty big, I think.
It's as big as Brian's tummy.
Yes, Amanda.
We walk inside. Ugh.
It's so hot. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge around on well-worn-in couches.
Okay, with the clavicle peeking over the very low-cut V-neck. Ugh.
Some cool tunes spin on the record player next to a little stage. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going?
What's with the name? I forgot that that's why I didn't want to date him the first time we played, because we have the same name. It's kind of dumb. Hello.
Sorry.
Who better to fit the role?
You're right. You go ahead and voice Matt.
It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. But people ask me the question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it now, and I just can't stop. So what'll it be?
I scan the chalkboard menu, and I'm immediately overwhelmed. I'll have a... Which one?
An iced Tegan and Sarah.
Okay.
Good choice.
I don't get it.
Oh, it's a pun. Tegan and Sarah, this really awesome Canadian indie band formed in 1995. They were nominated for a Grammy in 2013 and are known for being masters of not only pop hits, but meaningful lyricism. I'm doing that thing again. But you coming right up. I love his awkward littleness. And for you? I'll have a macchiato DeMarco, please. Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or Biggie Smalls?
Medium.
Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I?
Matt sets to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take the seat on one of the couches. What's his deal?
Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway.
Oof.
Damn.
Hey. Hey. Scott was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me.
This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him.
I don't know.
Come on. What do you say about meeting What did we say about meeting new people?
I can't meet new people if I always stay inside, and I also don't go outside, and also don't talk to people.
That's a good idea, Ives. The size should be smalls, or just biggie.
That would be good.
See, we're making progress. Matt sets our drinks down at our table, and I have a sip. The iced Hegel and Vera is delicious. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Barry.
Hey.
Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both.
Hey.
I have ideas sometimes.
Nice.
You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time.
Not me also being like, oh, he's got a daughter, cool.
Amanda kicks
Hello.
my leg from under the table.
They're all dads, Matt. They all have to have children.
I'm sure we'll be in here a lot.
Yeah, sounds great.
You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something. Matt goes in the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing.
Wow.
I'm working on a new banana bread recipe, and I need help coming up with a name for it.
Well, I think we're going to have to taste test it first so we can get the full flavor profile of, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of... Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game.
Yeah, we need to give that nana bread a taste if you want us doing some free creative labor. I think that would be consummate with...
I taught her well. We have trained for this day.
I was just going to give you guys free banana bread anyway.
Right, yes, that.
Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing! Thanks! The secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped.
Well, I think it might only be able to give you dad banned puns, but I'll give it a shot.
Banana bread Kennedy's, Grateful Bread. Right said banana bread. Grateful bread.
Yeah. Oh, he hates
No!
that.
Go back! Go back!
I don't know if I can.
You can't. It's fine. That actually has a nice ring to it. Then why'd you...
He liked it the least out of all of our options.
Okay. Really? Yeah. Grateful banana bread. Strong decisions. That's art, baby. That's art, baby. I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals.
Hey, dude. Hey.
Enjoy your coffee.
Thanks, baby.
Hey.
See, it sounds good when you say, ooh. Hello.
Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee.
Oh, brood me, daddy.
Our eyes meet just for a moment. You really are just such a fan of the guys that have trouble. I'm gonna read you for it.
This is the man that taught me to say thank you to everybody in the credits of the movie.
I know, you're right. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out. No, stay away from the bad boys.
But they're so bad. Thanks for stopping in.
Take care.
Okay, now they're all full of caffeine. Where to?
I've got a lot on my plate right now. Did you know that moving is one of the biggest sources of stress for adults? Actually, that feels very true.
Yeah. Isn't it right behind the constant fear that you smell bad and everyone's too polite to tell you? That one. That one.
Probably.
They're so good at being being bad too. They're always heartbreakers. Excuse me, what? Saying thank you to everyone in the credits. You'll see, pickle pie. Do I smell bad? Amanda gives me a whiff. You're fine, Pops. Let's go home. She's lying. She's lying to me. That didn't... No, never mind.
I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying, so we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already?
Ew, is that a Xbox controller?
Maybe. I walk over to the door and open it. Hello! A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Alright, Ives.
Thanks for coming in. We'll see you later.
Hello?
Oh, where are my manners? My name's Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor.
Oh, yes. Hi.
It's the Stepford husband.
I'm Perry. That's what my name is.
I saw the movie man and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know that she baked them herself. This is the husband that I don't know if we're gonna date.
Joseph leans in and whispers.
But between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips.
Kids, right?
Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph handed a plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies.
Amanda, come... and she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer.
Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. Ain't that the fucking truth?
I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than 2.
I've got 4 kids.
What have you done? Oh, I meant...
Don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude.
Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again? Yeah, okay.
Is the missus around?
Mr. actually, and, no, not anymore. He died.
Oh. I'm so sorry for your loss.
No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things.
I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick?
I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile.
Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal?
That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal.
Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday.
Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around.
Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street.
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. Oh my god. All these dads just know exactly what to say.
And with that, Joseph's gone.
You seem nice.
Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes.
See, you're already fitting in great.
Where'd those cookies go?
They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. Oh no!
So you ate all of them anyway?
Me too, Amazon.
It's
Just
really good.
the dad puns, the father-daughter relationship,
Mm-hmm.
the dynamic characters.
Exactly. I guess that makes it break time.
Any ideas?
I think we get a ton of good neighbor points if we bring this back.
We're gonna be the best neighbors in the whole cul-de-sac.
We're gonna kick all the neighbors' butts. With kindness. Amanda and I step outside. Shoot, I'm actually not sure which house is his.
Sorry.
You're good.
I'd hazard a guess it's the big one with all the well-groomed blonde children sitting in the yard.
Good eye, kid.
And remember, we need to make a positive first impression here. Keep it light.
We walk up to the kids and wave. Hey guys, is your dad around?
Play with us, Amanda. Play with us.
They all just stare at us blankly. We just wanted to return this nice plate and thank you for the cookies. Jeez, these definitely are Joseph's kids. They look exactly like him. They were really good. I mean, I heard they were good. I didn't get to eat any.
I like to just imagine that the twins ... is them just speaking in tongues under their breath. I chuckle nervously. Well, okay, we're just gonna set this plate down on the ground real gentle and then back away slowly. Right, Dad?
Right, that's what we're gonna do.
Who the fuck puts an anchor above their front door? Hold on, are you seeing that?
Yeah.
Are you seeing it like it's not, on the computer screen? The kids' eyes bore into us as we scurry away. I can feel their gaze on my back, even as we approach our house. I need something to get my mind off those carbon copy kids. We've been awake for, 3 hours?
And that's 3 hours too many.
Oh, mood.
As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps coming behind us.
Barry, bro!
I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us.
Oh my god. With the gray sweatpants, the eyebrow slit, the protective dad carrying couch.
I was got the freaking cute baby carrier thing. Cul-de-sac of the damned. Craig?
Bro!
Holy wow. I haven't seen Craig in forever.
It's been too long, bro. He only says bro.
Yeah, wow, you look great, bro.
Yeah, I cleaned up my act, bro.
Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Oh my god, they were roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates. Amanda, bro, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby.
Nice.
Aw, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River, bro.
Oh, were you? He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around.
Aww.
River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting?
Nah, bro. River's my kid.
Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where have you been, man?
I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay, bro.
No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing? I mean Ashley. Ashley is her name.
No! She actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year, bro.
Oh, dude. I'm so sorry.
Nice.
It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic, bro.
Twins? You have 3 kids?
Ain't life something, bro? Right?
Keg Stand Craig is a father of 3.
Keg stand Craig. I had to live my truth, bro. Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname.
He got it because he did a lot of keg stands.
It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right.
He was very good at it.
Ah, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I gotta keep my heart rate. Brought River along for a, resistance training.
Bubble.
Bubble! She's so fucking
He
cute.
is. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but I give up after 30 minutes and just walk home.
Oof. Well, it's never too late to get back at it, bro. You should join me sometime.
Haha, I don't know.
Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days.
The Bro brunch.
You know, a brunch.
I hate it. Alright, sure. Sounds great.
Great. Let's get that going soon. I better get moving, bro. Good to see you guys.
Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling.
Why's that?
The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. That's nasty. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce, and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro."
I mean, technically he's not wrong.
He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later.
This cat shirt was a great idea.
It was.
Man, and I flopped down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months.
No, don't say that.
Aw, Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine.
I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's going to be weird not having you around.
I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I am a photography major.
You promise?
Of course. Are you going to be okay about your lonesome?
Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something.
A dog? Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Hi, Bear Kitty. Welcome in.
Is that what it's going to take?
Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs.
Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college.
Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot.
Speaking of college...
Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design.
Open it.
Well, simple. But I'm scared.
It's just an envelope.
Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal.
She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay.
Go ahead.
I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth scanning the letter. What does it say?
The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, 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 blah.
Her face drops.
Regret to inform you that we're unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design.
Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie.
It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I know I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me that they just want to see portraits or whatever.
I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure.
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that?
I'm fine. Really.
Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this.
Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So...
You need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool.
I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes.
Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight. So you'll have the new place to yourself.
Yeah? What are your plans?
Quick, think of plans. I'm going clubbing. I'm going to put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves. The lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man. You know, the ones that all the kids these days are doing.
Alright, but I'm not going to come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again.
I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to...
Go out and watch the game.
Go out and watch the game? Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game on TV somewhere other than here.
Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. As long as it's at a police station.
I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at the least.
I'm a street rat, Pops.
You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right?
Yes, Dad.
Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head.
Have fun with your sports.
Are you being sarcastic?
Dad.
Just go to Buffalo Wild Wings. It has all the games on. We should go to
yeah.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
We should. And we can watch the game.
No making fun of sports is played out. Or sorry, no making fun of sports is played out. There we go.
Alright then. I do some light cleaning up around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me.
Hey, don't forget you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow.
Oh right, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there.
Also, yay, arson. Arson's the best.
Come on,
I
arson.
did a lot of arson as a child.
Wow,
Not
I guess I really didn't think that plan through. You did a lot of arson.
Yep.
Did you want to elaborate
No.
on that? Oh. Okay. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go. This way.
Nobody used to do that thing where you, like, get Axe body spray and a lighter and just turn it into a flamethrower. I may have threatened my sister's ex-boyfriend with it when I was, like, 16.
Did he deserve it?
Yes.
Okay. Cool, okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be? A big burned-out neon sign hangs above the tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar.
What'll it be?
1 beer, please.
Sure thing, boss.
Bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim?
I'm Neil.
Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but it is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing.
Brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team.
Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is still all in good fun.
Oh.
A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me.
Hey, sailor.
Oh, hello.
You gotta see some fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often.
Oh, no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Barry, by the way.
Are you watching the game?
Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Oh, I love that team. Also,
Jazzworth!
hi, Jazz.
Hello! Welcome to the stream. We are playing Dream Daddy.
Welcome in, Raiders.
Gonna do it quick.
Oh,
we're
you ruined
gonna
it.
do nothing.
You ruined it. You ruined it.
Do you want to go get the laptop so
Yeah,
we can do
I will.
shoutouts? Okay.
Don't forget any drunk Mary stuff until I get back.
Okay. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. We're having technical difficulties. But also, hi, Jazzworth. Hi, Raiders. How are you? Welcome in. We're playing Dream Daddy because, you know, it's Daddy's Day. Happy Daddy's Day to you, too. What were y'all playing? Or doing? Were you doing some art? At the moment, we are in the bar scene, chatting up a drunk Mary. Sunday art streamed. Mary is here barking up the wrong daddy. I know. This is definitely the wrong daddy to be barking at.
The cats are sleeping in the room from now on.
Why?
I will show you later, but they are destroying everything.
Oh. Yay.
Excuse me, did you read some of Mary's dialogue without me?
I accidentally clicked something.
Wow.
But how'd your art stream go? Was it really fun? I can't wait to see the results. And while you were getting that pulled up, I'm going to continue reading.
Okay.
I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gallon
drink. Get the fuck out of here. I'm married.
Sorry. Do we enable Mary and her drinking, or do we not buy Mary a drink? What
It's up to you.
All right, chat. What do you think? Should we buy her a drink?
Don't. This Mary is sloshed. Why does it do that?
I don't know. Sorry, hold on. Computer's being weird. Okay, we're buying Mary a drink. I almost reluctantly signal the bartender and order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this. She tips her glass at me. Suppose I gotta keep you company now.
Hey.
What do you want to know? If you read another line of Mary's dialogue...
Are you gonna kick my butt?
Yes, on stream.
What's the latest gossip around here?
You came to the right broad. I'm an observer. I watch people. I see everything, know everyone. Nothing gets past me.
She has double children, and her husband keeps flirting with the neighbors. That's a great reason to say juiced.
That's true.
So,
Come on.
So what?
I thought you were gonna...
Or are her children devils because she's always juiced? I forgot what we were talking about.
Also, I missed this part. Apparently, Jasworth drew an emote for himself, and the art prompt was snake with a human head.
Ooh.
So he drew Alaska. That sounds really cool.
Yes.
I can't wait to see it. About the gossip? You said nothing gets past you.
I bet the drop rate of her drawers is 100%. Ooh. I've seen it through players. She has a good reason, alright. Alright, I'm also a sealed trap. Confidential to a fault.
So what else can you tell me about this part of town?
It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know.
We
Thank
made Barry
you.
very hot.
She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans closer.
Also, for all of you joining, our character's name is Barry Squares. And I love it so much.
Hey.
Would you like to learn some of my secrets?
Oh boy. Maybe some other time?
Give it a rest, buddy.
Suit yourself, sailor.
Mary
I love
saunters
playing
off,
drunk people.
setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter.
You should. It's really good.
It feels like you're doing the Adore Delano impression of...
That's kind of where I'm drawing inspiration from.
Okay, I need to scoot back or else I'm going to keep bumping the table.
Okay.
There we go. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watched the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points. A little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar.
Can't see the punter's please. Go team!
It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well.
Oh my god.
Enjoying the game? Are you gonna just keep making noises, or are you gonna voice it?
It's the sound of my. It's the sound of my boner. I'm sorry. I am now that we're winning.
Oh, we must be rooting for different teams.
In my opinion, my team is far superior.
I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior.
That's where you're wrong. Since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours.
The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win.
What's the tattoo on your hand mean, sir?
But in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar.
Brian's the daddy I would go for. I mean, same. I'd honestly go for all of them.
I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. The unspoken truce is formed between us, based on a mutual love for the game. I hate this so much. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The
Name's Robert.
Okay. Thanks, I'm Barry.
You must be new here. Mary already hit on you?
Yeah. Robert chuckles.
She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's.
Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place?
Okay, but sane though, Jazzworth. No, that'd be Neil.
Neil waves from across the bar.
Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world.
What if we had named him Neil? Okay.
That would've been good. You know, I've honestly forgotten a lot of the stories, but I remember Robert's made me cry.
Roberts was really sad.
I remember being very confused by what's his name? Joseph's?
Oh, yeah. Joseph's was weird.
Oh my god, I just realized that it's Mary and Joseph.
Congratulations.
Thank you. You're a whiskey fella or a beer fella?
Beer, but I'll drink most things.
You like shots? Yes.
Like or love.
I love shots. And that's when, just like that, we turn over. I love shots.
Oh no.
Thank God.
Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me.
Don't we have a... Aren't we drinking a whiskey?
Probably.
Here's to your health.
We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Barry, this guy's out of my friend league.
The game sound of the desktop audio up just a little bit.
Okay.
No, right there in the mixer.
It won't let me go off the screen.
Why'd you break it?
I didn't. It's just gonna do that thing where it's gonna show us the desktop again.
Wait, no, right there in the mixer.
Yeah, got it. Got it.
Every
Hope you
time.
like our desktop. Do we compliment the leather jacket, the rugged good looks, or the hand tattoo?
Well, I've already complimented his hand tattoo, so let's do that.
I like your tattoo. What does it mean? It's a reminder.
Oh, damn it.
Uh-oh. I wait for him to elaborate, but it seems like he's done talking. Man, this guy is mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round.
What are you doing here tonight? Let's be honest.
My daughter kicked
Yeah.
me out of the house. Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends.
Family type, huh?
Single dad.
Hmm.
He gets up.
Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Can I powder something else for you? Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you.
I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket.
I'm gonna go home. You heading my way?
Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction.
Well, Robert, how'd you get your tattoo to switch hands like that? I live in the cul-de-sac down the way.
It's one on each side. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today.
Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them.
Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me.
I don't kiss and tell, Barry. So are we doing this, or what?
What?
Oh.
Do you want to come inside or not?
Wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Are we doing this or not?
Because when we played this last time, we didn't do it.
We didn't do it, and I think we got the good ending with him.
Oh, is there a bad ending with them?
I think so.
No, thank you. We'll figure out.
I'd better call it a night. Catch you around? I don't think we brought protection.
We're on prep, it's fine.
Sure. I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What did he mean by, are we gonna do this or not? I plop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off.
Who said, Jomi, if you're still there, I think, if anything, Robert's the Dom bottom.
I wake up to a text from an unknown number.
Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way, bro.
Smiley face, bro. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m.? Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops, must have winked back out. I check my phone again.
Hey, buds. Don't want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up.
God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Sleep or gym?
Let's catch up.
Hey, my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20? After a few seconds, another text comes in.
This is an aggressive text noise. Sure thing. Meet me at the gym.
It's just a gym called the gym.
Mm-hmm.
I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and hey, wait. I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing up front, stretching. Of course, he spots me and waves enthusiastically.
Hey, bro. Good morning.
Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left.
You ready to kick some butt?
Which one?
Mm.
Help. This is it. This is how I die.
It'll be alright, dude. We'll ease you into it. Are you trying to ruin our chances with Craig?
We're not going to actually date any dads today. We head to the gym, and I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them.
Oh.
He high-fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes.
Those are just the kind of men I'm attracted to. Let's be real. If they have a pulse, I'm probably attracted to them. Come on, bud. Let's warm up.
We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. So I know we are on treadmills.
Nice.
Yeah.
And those over there are ellipticals.
Oh.
Very good.
What is all this other stuff?
Hey.
They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass.
I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself?
Oh.
They are all hot.
They all are.
They did a good job with these characters.
Mm-hmm. That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing?
Which one?
The top one.
Yeah. He's trying to make his thighs so strong he could crush people's skulls with them.
Hey!
Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out. That one is called the Blood Eagle. Good workout for your lungs. Oh God, I cannot enunciate today. Not the eggplants.
Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing the buff thing?
Oh.
Couple years.
And what do you do when you're not dadding or working out or buffing?
Oh.
Oh, I coach my twin softball team.
That still counts as both dadding and buffing.
Ah, I keep busy. What do you do for fun?
Which one? I check out my hot bod.
Yeah.
I spend most of my time in front of the mirror admiring my Adonis-like figure that I've worked so hard to sculpt.
Oh.
By that I mean, lay horizontal and watch bad television.
Nice.
We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who has not even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I could feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body.
I'm great at being horizontal.
Me too, Jazzworth. Me too.
I'm not the best at horizontal, but I just give you a mean diagonal. Hey, remember when my fish died in college?
Huff. No, I don't like this story. Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too.
It's not a contest, Dad.
Oh, this is fast. This is very fast.
And we were at that party, and you've had to make me feel better. You told me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand, and everyone gets cheering.
And then I try to steal a fish from the fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot.
And then you drop the fish, and it's flopping around, and you panic, so you run up to me post-keg stand with a dying, dirty fish in your hand that you scooped off the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave.
Hey!
So we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. And we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim.
And the next day he's alive and well.
Dude!
They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U.
And they never will. I'd shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts.
Bro!
Dude, bro, dude, are you okay?
Craig offers me a hand and looks over me for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
See, this is where I would be like, I need mouth-to-mouth. Someone help. Dude,
Bro!
you don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits.
Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, well, here, I brought you this.
Craig hands me the shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste.
Mm-hmm.
It's a protein shake, bro.
Oh, thank you.
Can I get you a protein shake, bro?
He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good.
Bro!
And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm really proud of it. What?
Bro!
Oh, just phone thing. Never mind, that's you.
Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended. Bro.
Good
it's
one.
Soylent Green, bro. Oh, God.
Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything. I'll see you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. Oh my gosh, Jazzworth, that's so good. Jazz. You are so good.
I love the color. And the hair is perfect.
Right?
If y'all haven't seen Jazzworth's Amazing art. You should go check them out on Twitter
I get home and lie down on the
and
couch.
Instagram.
Yes,
I believe they're both just Jazzworth, right?
I think so. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some plebe clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door.
Dad tip 32. You can't beat the whammy bar. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help.
Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting.
Mr. Who?
Mr. Vega.
I don't know. Have you tried the exit?
Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not?
So, fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him.
I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase.
Hey, I'll call him a punk just because he's alternative looking.
I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool.
You must be Barry. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Oh.
Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat
Oh
in one
my
of the comically small
God.
students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this.
Oh.
Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? I'd be moody too if I were having my third period in a day. Yes, Colin.
Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise.
Hmm?
The whole class erupts in laughter.
Oh.
Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down.
Ah.
Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that...
The bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Yay, I'm glad your AC's installed, Jomi.
Yay, congratulations.
What?
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening.
Ah.
Or not, I get... Ooh, that's me.
Do we need to date the teacher because you're going to relate to him so hard?
No, I don't give you horrible war flashbacks.
Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs.
Middle schoolers, right? Middle schoolers!
Don't you teach high schoolers?
Both, budget cuts. Oh, God, he really
Right.
is me.
Ah.
Oh, God, his cheekbones are nice, aren't they? Thank you so much for coming in.
No problem, Mr. Vega.
Please, call me Hugo. Oh, my God, I want you to give me a huge O. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm just concerned about some of her recent behavior.
What's going on?
Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments, and she's been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but...
This is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me.
No, calling you anything but Mr. Vega will interfere with the fantasy. Very that.
Oh, it hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong.
I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home?
Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was.
See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal, and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I just know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves.
I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Anytime.
On my way out, I stopped thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo?
Yes?
They ever catch that rye? Are you gonna say yes, or do we have to just sit here?
Yes. Yes, they did.
I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father.
Go eat, girl. We understand.
Yeah, you're good.
Thank you for bringing your people over here.
Yeah,
your
thank
people.
you. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate the ride home. And maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat.
So, did you have fun gossiping about me?
Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes.
So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? Oof.
It was a very productive meeting.
Not our daughter reading us like this. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner?
Sure thing.
What dad have we not met yet? The vampire dad.
Yeah, do we want to go to the mall or go home?
The dad in me is saying we've got food court food at home. Let's go to the mall.
Let's go to the mall.
Does it sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall?
Jeez, can a dad take his daughter out to the mall?
Will you buy me things?
I will buy you
Will you buy a thing?
I will buy you a thing. Singular.
Will you buy a thing? Sounds like a deal to me.
We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also, sometimes it's good to have a parent's perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents will also have dealt with similar situations. I might need to take a minute or two break just to get my mouth working again.
You can get your mouth working?
Yeah. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you.
Have you been reading my tweets?
You have a Twitter?
What? Never mind.
Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in.
Oh. I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that.
I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class.
It's fine. He's fine. He is fine.
We pull up to a stoplight, and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything.
Dad.
Uh-huh.
I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R. is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting.
Yep. Sorry. If it's one word, it doesn't matter.
I know. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school?
Yep.
Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny?
It's I don't think you'd get it.
Okay.
Our daughter's sharing memes.
Probably. Who you texting?
Noah.
Who's Noah?
My friend.
Does he go to your school?
Yep.
Do you like Noah?
Hey.
What? No. Dad. I can't believe you would.
Ugh.
Dad. I mean, geez. Why wouldn't you? Gross.
Sorry.
God,
Just
that was
asking.
the most innate and annoying. He just sends me bruh cat memes. Jeez. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend.
Okay.
Jeez.
This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. Guess that conversation's over. To the mall, then.
Dad tip number 3, start building credit as early as possible.
We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop the mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah! Language, Missy. Heck yeah? Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here.
What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? Fuck yeah, Dad!
I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin.
It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive.
We order a giant pile of chips and an unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and probably stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dick in.
These are bad. These are very bad.
But also strangely delicious.
We'll have to eat through the pain.
We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together. Not fluorescent. Until we're all out of nachos.
So?
Something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me?
Which meme?
All memes.
Dad.
Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands.
Aw.
Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all its users have already done the joke to death.
Dad.
And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it, and it isn't funny.
Oh shit, what up?
Ugh.
Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now?
Wanna go to that goth store?
What?
You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment society, despite being an exact I can't. Despite being an exact representation of the establishment.
This is great, practice in reading aloud. I
Water.
don't know what story you're talking about. I can go grab some water.
Thank you. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets, and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. You weren't so good. I'm real good at wording. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one. Amanda runs into the store with me, trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back.
Alright.
There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech. Amanda.
Yes.
Speech. Speech, 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 speech. Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting.
Huh.
Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate a historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Squares had too much blue raspberry slushy. I'm getting flirted with. Hold on.
That's flirting? Damn, I've been doing it wrong my whole life.
Our very own Amanda Ann Squares had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall.
A slushy does sound good. We didn't get slushies yesterday like you wanted.
Maybe we can do it after stream.
Okay.
After begging her father to take to take her to Dead, Goth, and Beyond. Not this. To buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for the said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. You go, patron.
Oh, hey, chain wallets. I just realized that we haven't really finished planning things for tomorrow, so I'm going to do that real quick.
Okay. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at the Dead, Goth, and Beyond. I barely know any of these bands. Cannibal Bone Party doesn't seem like music I enjoy, but they must be really happy that a retail outlet is carrying their merchandise. I hope their parents are really proud of them. Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a stifled argument over the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to the bored-looking cashier with the pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian expired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? Oh, sorry. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Oh my goodness.
Whoa, Golo is tired. Thank you for the raid.
in.
Hi, everybody.
How are y'all doing? Welcome. We are playing Dream Daddy.
Yeah, today is the first day of our 6-day Prideathon, where we're going to be playing very queer-centered games every day for like 6 days. Ooh, Hecbetica, thank you for the follow.
Thank you so much for the follow.
Hi, John Lax. How you doing?
Hello. Oh, thanks for the follow,
Get-
sir.
Yeah. Raids are so
Oh my
overwhelming
goodness.
all the time.
And then thank you for the follow. Sorry. It's hard to read on the computer. Tictos Foldelat Bazis? I hope I pronounced that right.
Whoa.
Rogue Starlight, thank you for the follow. How was your stream? How was everything going, Golo? Hello, thanks for the follow, Velt Walker.
Oh my god, I'm going crazy. Thank you guys. How's everybody doing?
Yeah, we really appreciate you coming in. We are Bear Squared. I'm Jason. This is Matt. He, him, he, they. We are Bear Variety streamers. Right now we're playing Dream Daddy. We're doing a week-long, I guess you could call it a stream-a-thon. So every single day from today until Thursday, we're going to be playing an LGBTQIA2+ kind of game. So we're playing Dream Daddy today. Tomorrow we're actually doing a stream with a bunch of other streamers. We're going to be playing with Jomi Games, Jazzworth, and Sumumu. We're going to be playing some Mario Party.
There we go.
Yeah, every day we're going to be doing some kind of queer game. I mean, obviously Mario Party isn't queer, but
it's going to be full of queers, so it's okay.
It's going to be queer enough. It was a podcast night. Ooh, what was the topic? That's really cool. Because this game is super text heavy, I'm learning how to talk again. I'm not doing super great at talking.
I just realized we didn't pick a category for today's stream.
What dad would you date in Dream Daddy? Queer characters in media. We touched on Dream Daddy.
Ooh,
Nice.
all right.
That's awesome.
So what was the conclusion? Do we think this was good representation of queer characters or not?
That's a good question.
Before I get into that, I'm going to keep reading.
Okay.
Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying.
I would make a triad of Brian and Matt. Good triad.
Mm-hmm.
Very good triad. I am the manager. For the amount of times that we have said that before.
Right. Coffee shop Matt for the win. He does
sure.
have a nice, like, clavicle.
Date Damien, Craig, or Robert. I mean, most of the dads in this are very hot. Can I take
Cashier?
cashier? Yes, you can. I see. Well, it would seem that I have overstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude.
Okay, but in today's climate, this is not a great introduction to Damien. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature.
Cashier is the secret DLC date.
Oh!
I would love that. But yeah, Brian and Matt are great. One thing that I don't like
If
about
only.
the Brian thing is that it's just a whole competition setting.
Yeah.
I would rather, they got along more.
Amanda shot up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Oh.
Hey, Dadtron 5000.
Yes, I'll buy it for you.
Wow, that was easy. Thanks.
At least it's only one this time.
Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier.
Huh.
I like Brian purely for how hot he is, I'll admit it. He is
And
very
nothing
hot.
wrong with that.
I love your hair. Cashier says nothing at all and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her 20.
We've been there, girl.
So what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever.
She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. I am the cashier.
We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch, trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream.
Okay, besides all the hot dads, just the whole story with Amanda is so emotional.
It is. Very
Oh, cool. Long haul paranormal ice road ghost truckers is on. Your favorite, right?
I forgot about this. Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over to the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet.
Oh no, the ghosts done got control of the truck. I can't steer them on their damned ice roads.
Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits.
Flint, we're about to die!
Ah, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like they're saying, you're gonna die.
That's because we're about to die, you... This is art.
The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep.
Whew. Dad tip 61, that quirky lab assistant from NCIS just reminds me of you. Actually, no, he's probably not snoring. He probably has a CPAP machine if he's a dad.
Damn.
Morning, sleepyhead.
5 more minutes.
You have never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up!
Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase.
So, you excited for the cookout today? Oh, we're a dad. We gotta be excited about our grilling skills.
I'll see this as a learning opportunity. If I can snake some hot grill tips, I think we can consider it a success.
Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood?
I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me.
Look, Amanda, we've already met basically everybody.
Almost all the dads.
Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We'll get you to that butterfly emerge from the cocoon. We'll get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. Fuck! That social butterfly.
Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
What? No, we had to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time?
Snake some hot grill tips sounds like a euphemism. Is it on Urban Dictionary?
Ooh,
I mean,
check.
probably. You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with the store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on the table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide.
Arms wide open. Welcome. So glad you two are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. Come play with us, Amanda. Come play. I know they're supposed to say nothing, but no. And then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here?
Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
Hey.
Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles.
Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed?
This is my beard. I mean, wife. Yeah.
Ah.
I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to.
Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure.
Mary, this is our new neighbor, Barry, and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her.
Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time.
Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now.
Mary
Bye.
leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know.
That Joseph knows that Mary knows.
But does Joseph know?
Does
that
Mary know?
Knows?
And what about Amanda?
Also, Mary, did you know?
You're too much of a dad for this. Well, I guess he could be bi, but I'm dubious with that sweater.
I know, that freaking sweater.
No self-respecting bisexual would be cut dead in that sweater.
It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city.
My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. I mean, we've met all the guys really...
Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food that's spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods.
Amanda is my kind of child.
Ugh, I don't want to have to make some friends.
Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? Craig?
Who put out that tray of petit four in the background?
That one right here.
I think so. Because that's the person to suck up to. You're
That's
right.
true. That shit takes some time, some work.
But I don't want to have to do pleasantries.
God, Barry is you. Dad.
Ugh, they're gonna make me talk about the weather.
Oh.
Go do it. Make a friend.
But how could I possibly abandon my child at a social function? That's bad parenting.
This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye.
Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Didn't I meet that guy at the bar?
No.
Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Goth and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second. All of these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Who am I talking to first?
Robert and Brian.
I glance across the yard and notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one-upped by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last night. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over.
Hey, I know Craig.
Shoot. I flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys.
Hi, Barry! How the heck are you? Settling into the neighborhood all right?
Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order, at least.
That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got that 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def.
Not the game. Oh, boy.
Barry, have you met Robert yet?
Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey.
Good seeing you again. We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish. It's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it.
And it's great that she loves the outdoors.
Whiskey at a barbecue? I mean, I'd have whiskey at a barbecue. Like, as the host, I would be like,
Mine
drink
loves being inside. Brian and Robert. I know, right? Brian raises his eyebrows at me.
Excuse me.
Being inside making art. She won a local competition for that art. Yep. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second.
Anyway, I haven't gone camping in years. Not since the last time.
Same here. Well, things change once you have kids. Wait, what happened the last time? Robert takes a long sip of whiskey.
You want a drink that is tasty and doubles as lighter fluid? There you go. We love a multi-purpose fluid. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the backcountry. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. They build him tougher out there. Anyway, things go pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. You can see the bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me.
Burns my throat and the coals.
I'm able to adjust the room, but now I got a fireman carry a 6-foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I've watched this porno. It's pretty good. I won't lie to you. There were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy, but you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. I guess that's camping for you.
Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey.
I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river, and he lost a flip-flop. Missed that kid.
Brian and I laugh nervously.
Or am I kidding?
Brian and I tense up again.
I'm kidding.
Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us laughing. Daisy is holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this haunted truck.
Oh no, the ghost locked the doors! Quick, hit the emergency escape button!
But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons.
Then hit the brake, I guess, and then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghost, but now how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that?
I'm prepared to do anything to survive.
I'm sorry, that face that Daisy has right now says that she is very willing to eat Amanda in her life. And that she is considering it at this moment.
She has prepared for this moment.
That's cold-blooded. I like that.
Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you.
You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Robert? Wait a second. Are you guys playing? Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers?
Yeah. Amanda and I love that show.
It's the best! Especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and...
Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him? Yeah. It's such quality reality television.
I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries. Alright, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gotta keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland.
Ice.
This harsh, icy wasteland.
But there's a whole table of food right over the...
Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little.
Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire.
I was gonna say that to you. Okay. I see. But not an actual fire.
Because we're playing pretend.
Now you're getting it.
Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids.
Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly.
I guess Amanda just has a way with kids.
That's kind of amazing. He doesn't really get along with kids her age.
It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all.
Poor homeschooled Daisy. Yeah.
Really?
She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teacher said she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence.
There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age, too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant.
Aww.
She bit people, too.
Oh, kids, right?
Gotta love them. You're required to by law.
I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them.
They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments, God, accomplishments, is rough. that would be nice. Hold on, I need some water again, I guess.
This is an accurate representation of how tongue-tied it would actually be in front of all these hot dads. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. Matt, Hugo, and Craig.
Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. What?
Is it improper that they put all the POCs into the same group?
Well, Robert's in the other one.
Is Robert?
He's darker, I would imagine.
I thought he was just white, but like an olive-toned white.
Maybe.
Sorry, that reminds me of on an episode of Dilbert where his mom was argued that she didn't have to like him, but still loves him. I mean, that is true.
Yeah. And yeah, so maybe it is kind of...
I love Jason, but I don't have to love or like him.
Is it improper that I find this group the hottest? Not by any means.
Not at all. That's just the truth.
They're all hot. Okay, Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello.
Sorry. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place. And to try and take something like, say, the Rococo period and try to compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created.
Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in.
Dude, I have no idea what's happening.
Which
Matt
one?
and Hugo, Matt and Hugo, Matt and Hugo. That kind of comparison just eliminates the reason art movements are so important in the first place. You're not wrong. I think there's no harm comparing one work of art to another. You can definitely say one painting is better than another if you're evaluating technical skill from a purely formalist standpoint. If I showed you a Matisse and and then something by the Dutch masters, which one would you say shows more technical prowess?
I am so lost right now. I shoot a worried glance over at Craig, who returns it.
I'm not. I think that's why I'm turned on so much. Well, sure, you could say that the Dutch masters were technically more skilled, but I would argue that while the Dutch masters were better painters, Matisse had better paintings overall. That one, the top one. We were just discussing the importance of context when talking about artwork. Listen, all I asked was if you liked Van Gogh or Picasso better.
Hugo throws up his hands in frustration.
but they represent two completely different art movements. How can I possibly choose between the thick, creamy impasto of post-impressionism and the abstractionist beauty of cubism?
Well,
I love Hugo.
man, that's all way above my head. Me too, bro. It's all good, man. The cool thing about art is that we all perceive it differently. A single piece could have a totally different effect on each person that looks at it. And that's awesome.
Huh.
Just 1 minute about that. Hugo, please.
Oh.
Sorry. I get really fired up about art stuff. Barry, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly. I'm sorry, I lost everything after Thick.
Hey.
Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Oh.
What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown.
Oh, she's so cute.
I thought you'd look cute in it.
Oh.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head.
Hey.
Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Hey.
Ha, hey Barry, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmen Sita. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop, and my old college friend, and,
Okay.
your teacher.
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
I love the character design in this game. Isn't it good?
Same.
Very good.
Oh my god. Sorry, I'm staring at Matt's, like, the top of Matt's
You are
head.
staring disrespectfully.
Is it disrespectful?
I don't know.
I mean, I just want him to break me in half while listening to the most, like, artsy music he can find. You still gonna get that overdue term paper? Aha, great seeing you!
Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger gun move from me. I'm very proud.
Better add Hugo to my poly relationship.
You might be adding all the dads by the end of this.
Same. He's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
What?
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Huh?
Ernest!
Ernest Hemingway Vega. Not Ernest Hemingway. Are you smoking?
Oh.
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of a cigarette and then flicks it into the gutter.
Unbelievable. Excuse me.
Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Hey.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. It nearly burned down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard.
God. Oh, I'm
Right?
a hot man with baby.
Little River is so cute. She's like, I'm just here for the ride. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard, too.
I don't know.
Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him.
Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. Barry, this is my son, Ernest.
Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. I can do words. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in?
Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Ernest!
Ernest.
Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you're just dying now. You're in 8th grade and smoking. Young man, I will kick your little ass, I swear to God.
accurate, maybe have that confused look for the first few months.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good for you.
Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy.
Oh. Ouch.
Ernest has a point. Ernest. Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you.
Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really tough time. As much as I want to... Oh,
Go ahead.
As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for that.
I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, you're about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? Yes.
What?
Absolutely.
I'm cool as a cucumber.
Except you. See, that right there. You can't say that.
I don't know.
Spotty bastard. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we become the machine we once raged against. And accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment that puberty hits, you're doomed.
Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point.
Oh.
Does Amanda laughing?
I know.
Okay. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. You never have to wear socks with sandals.
Resist, Matt.
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways.
Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Anything college would make it better, I assume. Don't let us eat up your time. Barry, go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood.
Okay. Joseph and Damien. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Goth and Beyond by
I
the grill.
I wish Damien wasn't tied in with Joseph, because if we could, I would just ignore Joseph.
I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them.
So I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black?
Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly.
It's definitely an interesting choice.
Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode.
Barry, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions.
Damien regards me up and down with a weird but critical eye. How do you do? Do you want to do?
No, go ahead.
How do you do? Who knows what the rest of it said? I think I saw you in Dead Goth and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red.
I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed.
I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Goth and Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood.
Oh my.
Hey, Amanda! Would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to follow... Sorry, you go ahead.
No, continue.
No.
Just step on my lines, Sharpay Evans. Continue.
No, go.
No, go.
You are Amanda.
Just finish it. You already started. I fucking hate you. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore learnings. Bats are cool, though. It's fucking bats. I love Halloween.
Ah, pity.
Are you enjoying the party so far?
Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming.
Aye.
Amanda walks up to the conversation after, yelling for 5 seconds.
I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth?
That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting Damien Bloodmarch at your service. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy.
My, do you know how to treat a lady?
Hey.
Yeah, sorry, hold on. My, do you know how to treat a lady? Hello, Amanda.
Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear.
Play with us.
Are they speaking in unison?
Huh?
Hey, won't you come play with us? There it is. Won't you come play with us, Amanda? Come play with us. Forever.
Hi, Dragon Rogue.
Guys, enough of the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this.
Huh.
Christian and Christy slowly back away.
Where do you think they got that from?
Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand.
I don't know.
Mary takes a long sip of the wine.
Oh.
I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows?
She takes another sip of her wine.
Where's Krish?
Come on.
Wasn't he with you? I love how the wine glass is just glued to her hand.
Right.
Yep.
She's the worst person I've ever met. I want to travel the world with her. I love that. Good old April.
You had him a moment ago.
Hmm.
He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are resilient.
Mary tips her glass to me.
Ah.
Ain't my first time at the rodeo. Is my fourth.
Come on.
I have squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be so great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary.
Hey.
Okay, jeez.
Mary finishes her wine and wanders off.
I like to imagine that as she finishes, she just chucks the glass.
Dad, can we go now? Lucien, have I introduced you to Barry yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school.
Doesn't feel so good, does it? Huh? Huh?
I remember you.
Whatever.
That's no way for a young man to be speaking to his elders. Be polite. Lucien bows.
Whatever, sir.
Lucien bows again.
Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yup.
Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era, goodness, were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers.
Well, isn't that exactly what you want? Dad. That's really interesting, Damien.
Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of the tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor.
It's an anchor and it says live, laugh, love on top. Whoa, is that a tattoo?
Yes.
Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine?
What?
What? I mean, he
said
said
it
it
for you.
perfectly. Yeah.
Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good.
Lucien. We'll talk about this later.
That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? Joseph?
Joseph? Are you blind?
I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful, though. That number carries weight to it.
Okay, so he does know.
Yes, that's why I wear glasses.
Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching.
Experimented in college.
Yep.
Without further ado, let's work some magic.
Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen.
A fluorescent aura comes around him as he channels the spirit of SpongeBob SquarePants. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill?
He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique.
I've become a master griller ever since the anchovy incident of '87.
I studied the spatula.
While you studied the sword, I studied the spatula. You probably didn't know this, Barry, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrill-evable. I'm leaving this stream.
Goodbye.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Let us keep studying. He's got a rare quality about him.
Get me off this ride. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist?
I've never seen him make a mistake.
Hey!
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop!
All of the children at the party boo
Boo!
the glorious display of puns in unison.
Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. What kind of grill do you have that the patties were done in 30 seconds?
Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Man, it's so wild that all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Hey.
Dream Daddy the sequel. They all just have an orgy. Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
Convection ion grill. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing.
Oh.
Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Dad Book. I forgot about Dad.
Dad book?
Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it.
I would buy it if that was the plot of Dream Daddy 2.
I mean, same.
Right?
Coordinate an orgy between all the neighborhood dads.
Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes.
Yes, he is. That's our daughter right there.
Yeah. This is Amanda. Amanda Squares.
Ooh, we're like those... the douchey sports teams in yearbooks these days. I don't get why that's a freaking symbol.
I don't know.
Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out.
The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul.
No!
Not Carmencita. And I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood.
Pretty fun party, don't you think? I think the top would.
Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and not that this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. Silver linings get you through to the other side. We ate rockin' bergs today, and it was good.
Bergs. Amen. Ah, men. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book.
Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works.
Amanda and all the other dads are just like, it's really called Grindr, but we're gonna dumb it down for him.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Me too, Dad.
Try not to make assumptions. Something.
Man and I arrive at home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Oh, cauliflower sounds good right now.
Any big plans for the evening?
Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends.
Oh,
Is that okay?
of course. Just keep me posted and be home before midnight.
You got it.
And be careful. I will.
Sorry.
Make good choices.
Of course.
And call me if you need anything.
Dad, you're not going to do that thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? You better learn how to use Google Calendar with all those dads in one neighborhood. That's true. What? No, I've never done that, and I will never do it. We'll never do that. We'll never do that. We'll never do that.
We'll never do that.
We'll never do that. We'll never do that.
That.
Okay, do you have any plans tonight?
Can
Can I go get railed by Robert?
My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna
Work on some stuff.
see how long I can sleep for, throw a party. Which one?
I like working on some stuff or see how long I can sleep for.
You
I
know.
wouldn't do anything for love. I would do anything for love, but I wouldn't do that.
Dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay?
Great. See you later.
I watch
Can we get
Amanda
mac and
drive
cheese
off
from
into
the
the
break?
night. What?
Can we get mac and cheese from the break tonight?
Yeah, I thought we were already planning on doing that. Sorry, there's a bar in town called The Break, and they have really good mac and cheese.
The best mac and cheese you will ever eat. Okay, pop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with the celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. Fuck, that sounds
It
good!
does. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although, I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Just like making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance.
That's very bad.
Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only assuaging my anxiety, but probably exacerbating with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who was Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Ugh, yep.
Assuaging.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, learning how to pronounce a word I misspelled or
Yep.
mispronounced. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Goodness. Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket.
Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those.
Sorry. She starts to walk to her room.
Amanda Ann! Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now.
Amanda, you
Came home an hour and a half after curfew. Go ahead. At least put it on the ending soon screen.
Okay. Amanda, you came home an
hour and a half after your
curfew, and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops.
Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? Not the first two.
This one?
Either that one or the middle one. Chat, what do you think? Bottom or middle? Concerned or scared? While we're waiting, you can respond to those messages that have been sitting there.
Well, I can't respond to that right now.
That's 2 for scared.
Okay. You weren't responding, and it was just like when your dad. I have to stop myself from tearing up.
Oh, Dad. I didn't mean to.
I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again.
Alright. I'm gonna go to bed now. See, but now I'm worried that it feels like we're guilt tripping her. Yeah.
Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen.
Hey. I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again.
Well, I think I'm going to do the first one.
Okay.
If that's alright with everybody.
Ask if it's alright and then just immediately click it. Wow.
You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up.
Team squares.
Team squares. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs?
You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on those hoes.
Already did.
God bless.
Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan.
Why would you wash the pan first? The eggs would get so cold by the time you were done. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later.
Wait, one more thing before you go.
What?
What's Dad Book?
Ugh. It's a social media platform.
Wait,
What?
what's a social media platform?
Dad, I have to go to school.
Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I can't just put together a Dad Book profile on my own.
Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Can someone help us sound interesting on the internet?
Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood.
Fatherhood. Alright, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's talk about some likes and dislikes. On a Friday night, you're most likely to polish and sort my... Ew. Netflix and grill, baby. Oh my god. Possibly watching the History Channel, torment my children with dad puns, single into blissful oblivion. Hi, Yuki.
How are you? Welcome to the stream.
I think Netflix and grill, baby is the
I love
closest to what
the
we actually do,
torment
though.
my children with dad puns, but yeah.
Alright, we can do torment my children with dad puns.
Let's do this one.
Alright. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? Dad book.
A lost acre of salt. A Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes.
Castaways. We are castaways.
Not that.
Ahoy there. Ahoy. We are castaways.
A boat. Obviously, I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. What do you think?
None of these are sex toys.
I know.
Short Amazon gets it. The lost shaker of salt.
What are your turn-ons?
Oh. Strong dad arms, tennis shoes with long white socks, a well-manicured lawn, street smarts, top-tier growmanship, comfortable with crying. I mean, if we're being honest,
The
strong dad arms. Oh my god, I love bed cardigans. I forgot how much I loved it and all the music until it,
It just showed up again on
TikTok.
TikTok. What did you want to be when you grew up?
Happy. Okay, technical writer for manuals and instructional, salty boat captain. It was my favorite kids show I forced my children to watch. Nice.
I love that.
Pro skater who is also an astronaut, a good father, the president of space. Honestly, what do you think?
Well, if we're going off of what you wanted to be when you grew up as a kid,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is pretty accurate to most kids' dreams.
Well, it doesn't say when you were a kid.
Fair.
Could have been when you were a young adult or
Yeah. I don't know. What do you want to do?
salty boat captain.
Okay.
What's your favorite movie genre? War documentary, Sean Connery's entire filmography, anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever make me cry, old comedies that haven't aged well.
One of these two?
Yeah,
Which one?
probably romantic comedies, because they'll probably also make you cry.
Probably.
Ideal date. Napping
Napping
together.
together.
I mean, that's the date we go on pretty frequently.
We literally went on that date today.
Doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together.
Hides and Laserdisc nerd. I love that.
Eating at you. I'm not even gonna read it. Trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost. That'd be fun. Arson. Honestly, number 1, number 2, or number 4. Or number 5.
I don't even know.
I think number 4 is literally us, though.
4 is geocaching but getting lost.
Mm-hmm. What do you never leave home without?
Arson is a hardcore date, right?
A sensible cardigan, my sick vape, my book of word jumbles and a pen, a cool knife, my cripplingly low self-esteem. Or I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home sometimes. I mean, I've got my answer, but you pick. Because I feel like I picked the last 3.
I mean, I kind of think the self-esteem one is pretty good. What do you think?
That was my choice, too.
Spent a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill, when I can next get a cup of coffee, or lawnmower modifications. I like coffee.
We are.
Proud I am of my child.
Yeah, one of those two. I also, personally, I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories.
That's fair.
Yeah, we're filling out our dad book profile.
Hey, that wasn't so bad. I did it again. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at other people's profiles.
It really is just Scruff or Grinder.
Right?
Yuki, how's your day been? You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends.
Amanda gives me a hug.
Go get him, Dad.
Bleh.
Did our daughter just tell us to go get laid?
Welcome. You've got dads.
Okay,
We've
I think
got
we've
dads.
got time for 2. Hi Barry, it's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Manda. I'm delighted to see you signed up for Dad Book. They recently had this exciting new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them. Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on Dad Book? Why, Barry? I never. We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazing and talented and easy-to-buy things for daughter? Though I am, of course, flattered. You should buy Amanda more things.
I don't remember this.
Me either.
Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. Wait. No.
We're doing well. Today's been a weird day.
Yeah.
But it's been nice to stream. It's definitely improved my mood a lot.
I didn't say that. You never heard that.
This is gold.
I was a great student. I swear I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all of my vegetables.
Totally holding on to this for later.
Wait, do you remember what I majored in?
I decline to comment.
Cool. That's it.
Nice. They add in cute little side convos with the hot dads.
Dad, Amanda, I love that.
Alright, I think we've got time for 2 dates before we're gonna finish for the day.
So, who should we go on our first date with? Everybody, you can put in what dad you want to date in the chat. We'll go with the majority.
I'm hungry for some mac and cheese.
Some mac and cheese?
I would like, if we don't get any suggestions, to go with either Brian or Matt.
Okay. We'll wait a few more seconds and then we'll go ahead and just go with one of them.
Whew.
Brian is definitely your type. Well, you're right. So that's my vote. Aw, look at Pickle Dot Pie giving us the dad that's definitely our type. Okay, we're gonna go on a date with Brian.
Hey, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking of new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. On a Friday night, we're most likely to see just how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket. Okay, he would bring his fishing pole with him on the island. Your turn-on is a keen understanding of steak cuts. Want to be when you grow up, fireman, romantic comedies. Oh, we have that in common.
Yep.
Ideal date, deck building. Okay. So the man likes magic. The things I'd let Brian do to me. Thank you for the self-bonk. Jesus is satisfied. God, but same.
Spend a lot of time thinking about how my daughter is smarter than I am.
Message him. Oh.
Start billing credit as early as possible, y'all.
We already got that dad tip, Dream Daddy.
Man, I don't know how I feel about hanging out with Brian more. But it seems like Daisy and Amanda get along really well. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and hang out with Brian more for the sake of the kids. I crack my knuckles and start typing. Hey Brian, great grabbing burgers with you at the cookout yesterday. We should get the kids together and hang out soon. I wait a couple minutes until a ding comes from my computer and a message pops up on screen. It's Brian. Let's see what he has to say.
Hey man, always love a good burg with a buddy. We should definitely hang out. What do you think about mini golf? We could bring the girls out and have ourselves a little friendly competition. Rock on, Brian. You don't need any kids around.
He signed his name. That's cute. Friendly competition. This is perfect. I know Amanda and I will crush Brian in mini golf. I've been taking her to mini golf courses since she was a little kid, and I'm proud to say that she's almost better at it than I am.
I want to start ending all of my texts with rock on.
And then sign your name?
Yeah.
Almost. I typed. That sounds great, man. Name the time and place and we'll be there. Hey, Amanda.
1 second.
Amanda walks through the doorway. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying.
Oh, no, I forgot the Amanda something's gonna be
Are
sad.
you up for some... Hey, are you alright?
I'm fine.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Huh.
I just got sad because I started thinking about how I'll never have telekinesis.
Nice cover-up. Do we be all serious parent or do we joke with her? I feel like she knows that she can talk to us.
Yeah.
She just doesn't want to. We already went over this with flying, super strength, and laser vision. It's just not gonna happen. I'm sorry. Amanda's eyes narrow in on me. What? Are you...
Shh, you're breaking my laser focus.
Hey, don't shoot fake lasers at me.
There we go, that top one's good.
I know you feel like you have to stay positive around me, but I just want to make sure you're okay.
Oh.
Thank you. He's everything I want to look like. Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be fine.
She sounds very not fine, but I won't rush her.
Seriously, if I don't find a teaching job for this school year, I'm dyeing my hair lavender.
It's cute.
And
It's a
everyone
cute
has to get
color.
over it.
Hey, would you be up for some mini golf with Brian and Daisy?
Ah.
I'm a little out of practice, and I know my backswing leaves something to be desired, but I think I could keep it in the negatives. I'm already halfway there.
Come on, kiddo, let's do this. Are you ready for the mini golf game?
Yes.
Because I'm not. I remember it being hard. You ready for this?
That's not the only thing that was hard during this game. Arr, matey, I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Why are you talking like that?
Because this mini golf course is pirate themed.
I just now realized we are indeed standing on top of a giant pirate ship in the middle of a putt-putt course.
Putt-putt for your butt-butt?
Oh. Come on, pirate dad. Won't you talk like a pirate with me? Arr, ahoy, scurvy? Avasti! I'll make Brian and Daisy walk the plank with my superior golfing abilities. I mean, doubloon?
Huh?
Sorry, go ahead and read for me for a second.
Come on, Dad. You told me this was just gonna be some friendly competition. Friendly competition is dad code for actual competition. I need to prepare myself, my body, mind, and soul to defeat Brian on the field of glorious battle. It's just mini golf. Just mini golf. It's so much more than that. I kneel down and place a hand on Amanda's shoulder. I just want you to know that there's no pressure. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it too much. But we have to beat Brian in mini golf. Whatever happened to just having fun? Oh, we will have fun. When we beat them.
Huh?
Amanda gives me a side eye. But before I can side eye her back, I spot Brian and Daisy.
Ahoy there, mateys. I forgot what voice I had for him.
Ahoy!
Ahoy there! Ahoy.
Brian walks up with Daisy in tow. It looks like they've already rented us some golf clubs for our mini golf excursion. Total power move. Why didn't I think of that?
Yeah.
We are castaways. Dragon Rogue, are you still in the chat? Alright, first mate, I hear there's buried treasure in these waters. You gonna help me plunder it? I'm gonna help you plunder something.
Oh, Amanda, I don't think it's a real pirate ship. I think it's just to play putt-putt on.
Joey, I'm gonna fucking kill you. You know what you did. Don't know where we are. No house,
gives
no
Stacey a
car.
look. I mean,
We
aye
are
aye.
castaways.
Daisy winks at Amanda.
Oh, look at those two. I don't know why I'm deciding to hold the mic, but I feel like it.
They're two peas in a pod.
So, you excited to get some mini golf in?
Oh, you know it.
You a gambling man?
Which one is it for, though? Well, Dragon Rogue. We will discuss it after stream. I'm just kidding.
That was ominous. I know when to hold them. Depends on what's on the table. What do I get?
Do I get you if I... Can we shoot our shot right now?
Do it.
Can we just... Amanda puts her hands over Daisy's ears. Gross. Ugh. Brian blushes. He's clearly a little uncomfortable.
How about the loser buys drinks tonight?
Alright, but how about if we make it a little more interesting?
No, not. I'm listening.
The loser has to mow the winner's lawn this weekend.
Well, my yard's pretty big. Are you prepared to take that on?
I think you should be a little more concerned with how you're gonna maneuver around my hedges. It's highly technical work, not for the faint of heart.
I don't think I'll need to worry about that.
I'm very good at mini golf, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Hole in one, every time. What I just said was not a true thing. It already came out of my mouth, so I have to stand by it.
Hold on, I'm gonna look up tips for this mini golf mini game.
I'm looking forward to seeing that happen.
Dream Daddy Mini golf
Brian and I eye each other up and down.
guide.
May the best dad win. Brian and I shake hands and lock eyes. It's about to go down.
Love their silent camp shirt contest. Yeah.
The hedge on Brian's chest, or well, you know.
No, we can't mow that one. He needs to keep that. There is an achievement for getting 18 holes in one.
Oh god. So do I just click, I'm assuming?
I think so.
It ran out of time. That's why.
Okay, so that's a time meter, not a freaking...
Yeah. Oh, not good.
That ball is a castaway.
You've lost your ball. Into the brine.
This is fucking hard, man.
Yeah, no kidding.
Now!
Well, I did it then. Was it good? No.
Looks more like pool. It does look more like pool.
No.
Come on!
This is rude. We're such
My
bad mini
holes.
golfers. I think I have to hit this part.
Yeah. Fuck yeah! Eat shit, Brian.
Which one? I think this one. Oh shit. Nope, not that one.
That one?
Not that,
That
one. I got an S? Since what? What? Y'all saw that. That was not impressive putting. Amanda pulls me aside while Brian and Daisy start walking to the next hole. Hey, you having a good time?
End.
I'm having a great time. I'm having a fantastic time
Save.
destroying Brian underfoot. Save.
Save.
Save. Okay. We have saved.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, we did. It's right.
Okay. I just asked because your eye's twitching. No, it's not. I feel my left eye twitch. Amanda raises her eyebrows.
We're out here to have fun, remember? It's just a game.
You're right. It is just a game.
A game with extremely high stakes.
A game we're currently winning.
Dad.
Please, Amanda, please nail this next hole for me. We need to keep the streak going.
If it's really that important to you, sure. Alright guys, if we completely beat Brian, let's get some hype in the chat.
Amanda walks over and tees up for a particularly hard wind bill hole. Gripping her club, she winds up and launches the ball into the parking lot. She looks me right in the eye and does an exaggerated shrug.
If there's more. I don't know if there's more. I think there's more. Oops.
I disagree with her actions, but I appreciate her act of youthful defiance. She walks over and pats me on the back.
That was for your own good.
Love you, kiddo. Okay. Okay.
Ooh, okay. It's on the right side.
I don't know what's happening. That was bad. Hold on.
Yeah, we know you don't know what's happening.
You've lost your ball.
Oh shit. I guess I can just go straight for the hole.
Into the brine.
There's no reason to go through that part. Oh, that's
That was
lame.
close. The hitbox on that hole was
You've lost
stupid.
your ball.
Oh no. Oh no. Can I go straight forward, do you think?
I don't know.
Try it. Oh yeah.
In a hole full of ball.
So the one on the right is fake.
Okay.
In a hole full of ball.
And a hole full of what?
In a hole full of ball.
A hole full of ball? Right up the nose. I'm just kidding. ho ho.
Hey!
Well, that wasn't so bad.
Oh.
I think we lost when we played this last.
I think so too.
Try to maintain an air of professionalism because there are children present, but confetti cannons are going off in my brain, and someone is placing a wreath around the inner me with the words "Best Dad" emblazoned on
We
it.
won!
Man, that was some good shooting there, Barry.
Hey, as you can say, it was very good shooting.
I don't want to say any of these things. I hate it. What should I say? Should I say mini golf is no joke? I've bested you in the field of battle.
Mini golf is no joke.
The secret to mini golf is that you have to be really, really good at it.
Yeah.
Arr, Daisy, did you have a good time?
Yo ho ho, I did.
We haven't even found the buried treasure yet.
I think we would need to apply for the permit to dig around here. Is Daisy me as a kid? I
Yes.
took everything literally as a kid.
As a kid?
I'm better about it now.
Yeah.
I'm better about it now. I'm better about it now.
I can take Daisy home so we can get the city paperwork started for digging. You two go enjoy your night.
Sounds like a plan. Barry, you cool with that? Sure, just don't get yourself in too much trouble.
Can do. I'll make sure we get into a perfectly reasonable amount of trouble.
Amanda and Daisy skip away yelling about buried treasure. Bless that kid's tiny, rebellious heart. Well, guess we should hit the bar now. There's actually a tiki bar attached to this place. How about that? That sounds like a plan. Brian and I walk into the Freaky Tiki, the Kishi Island themed bar. Palm trees adorn the walls and several fake parrots. Excuse you. Several fake parrots are strewn about it. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Brian and I approach the bamboo bar.
I'm not Ginger or a dad, Joe me, but we can go on a mini golf date when you're here.
Heck yeah.
Brian, I want to use her though.
Guess I'm spending more time with Brian, which is a little more bearable since I won. Okay, I just gotta get my victory drink and get out of here. I think I've already proved my superior dadness for the day. 2 pineapples of hospitality, please. The bartender whips us up 2 rum drinks inside of hollowed out pineapples. He sets them on fire, and then we have to blow them out before we can drink them. Usually I just like to, I don't know, drink my drinks. If you don't want yours, I'll take it. And miss out on the taste of victory? I don't think so. I take a sip of my pineapple of hospitality. Victory tastes fruity. Let's talk about lawn maintenance. I'm very particular. No electric mowers for me. I hand cut everything with scissors.
Oh God.
Barry's being a little bitch. I also only watered the lawn with bottled sparkling water. I just ran out, so you're going to have to import some. Italian is preferred, but I'll settle for Icelandic if that's all you have.
It's sweet that you're willing to put all that effort into taking care of your dead grass. Oh shit!
What? My grass is perfectly Come on, Brian.
Ooh, Brian is a bratty top. It's okay, buddy. I just know the trick to perk it back up.
Is he going to be perking other things back up, too?
Oh yeah. He's gonna tell me he's proud of me, and that's gonna perk me back up. I'll work my magic when I finish trimming your grass with the tiniest pair of scissors I own.
Oh my goodness.
He does have that certain smile.
Man, even when he's trying to be helpful, I feel personally attacked. While I sip more of my drink, I notice a TV in the corner. Hey, Extreme Makeover Deck Edition is on.
Dick edition?
Dick Edition! I love this show. Always made me want to own a deck.
Ugh, I hate this show.
Why?
It's so clearly fake.
Well, yeah, it's reality TV. Who cares?
I care. I'm a general contractor. I work with decks all the time. There's no way they're renovating those decks in a matter of 2 days. It's impossible. That's a 3-week job minimum.
So you want them to cover those 3 weeks extensively in every episode? Can't be that interesting to watch a bunch of dudes slave over a deck for that long. Nobody would watch it.
I don't like any of those home improvement shows. I want to watch stuff that's real.
Like Long Haul, Paranormal, Ice Road, Ghost Trackers.
I have terrible news for you, Barry.
No. Not them too.
That's the awful truth. Not the ghosts, though. Those are real. Trucks just don't have emergency escape buttons.
I've been lied to for so long.
This is cute.
We both chuckle and sip on our pineapples.
God, I bet he has a pineapple.
So wait, you're a general contractor?
Sure am. I actually helped plan the cul-de-sac we live in.
Wow, nice work.
Yeah, kind of took after the footsteps of my old man.
He was a general contractor too?
No, he was Noah. He built the ark. The best. He practically built half of this town with his bare hands. It's weird how you spend your whole life trying to not become your father, then you wake up one day and there you are. But I get to work with my hands, and it pays more than enough to take care of my daughter. So it's an absolute dream job, for me at least.
Well, that's impressive. Building stuff has always been my weak point as a dad, and I've been okay with that, until now. Now I must defeat him. I do have that patio furniture that I haven't put together still sitting in the garage. Okay, maybe I should cool it with the dad competition. Gotta keep it light.
Ask about his daughter.
So, Daisy seems pretty smart for her age.
He loves his daughter. Yeah, she's definitely a genius. She definitely doesn't get it from her old man, though. It's actually a little embarrassing. She beats me at Scrabble constantly. Oh my god, can we play Bananagrams tonight?
Yes. To be fair, Scrabble is really hard. I can barely make good words when I have the whole alphabet in front of me, let alone 7 letters.
I do make word good. Oh.
See, we can keep things friendly here. This is perfectly pleasant. I could do this all night. Because I feel an innate need to impress Brian and prove I'm better than him, obviously. That's the only reason, I think. Let's keep it moving.
I forgot that this reads completely differently if you choose to have a wife before.
Mm-hmm. So do we want to ask about his dog, compliment his beard, and about kids these days? I don't think this one's going to go over well.
Can we try shooting our shot again?
Compliment the beard?
Amazon says dog.
Dog? Okay, we'll ask about the dog. So, you have a dog.
Sure do.
I can't quite remember what he looks like.
Oh, he's a little corgi. Always has a handkerchief around his neck.
Yeah, I'm not getting it. I think I might need a visual reminder to jog my memory. If you happen to have any pictures of said dog, maybe on your phone.
Barry, if you wanted to see pictures of Maxwell, you could have just asked.
Show me the goods then. Brian pulls out his phone and flips through an entire album of dog pictures. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. So cute. What a good boy. I look around the room and take in all the Kishy decor. Is this pronounced Kishy?
I think it is.
Looking for something else to comment on. There's a gigantic fish hanging above Brian and I. I gesture to it. Cool fish.
It's definitely fake.
Well, really?
Dog pictures. It's actually just Brian in pup gear. Everything in here is fake. That palm tree over there is just a ficus with plastic coconuts glued to it.
I look over. He's right.
But I almost caught something like that fish once. Mine was bigger, though.
Of course it was. Oh, really?
Yep, I went on a trip to Hawaii maybe a decade ago. We were out on the sea for 3 days, catching fish, drinking beer, you know, guy stuff. We had a hot plate on the boat so we could sear the fish right after we caught it. Throw a little bit of salt and lemon on there. Oh man, some of the best food I've ever had.
That actually sounds amazing.
Whoa. Well, it was the last day. Everyone had gone to bed already, but I was out there watching the stars. Had my line out too. Then all of a sudden it just starts running. So I jump on the reel before it gets ripped out of the rod rack and start fighting with the damn thing. I'm out there for maybe an hour. Can't call out to my shipmates. It's just man against nature. Finally, I'm starting to tucker the guy out. I get it up to the surface and finally get inside of it. The biggest marlin I've ever seen. Hemingway-esque. I get it onto the boat single-handedly. And you know what happens next?
What happens next?
The damn thing smacks me in the face with its tail, knocks me out. I wake up the next morning on the deck, the fish gone, never felt dumber.
Rod rack. So it got away.
I think there's another version of me that would have spent the rest of my life trying to catch that fish, Captain Ahab style.
I'm sure Daisy would be supportive.
I thought he was going somewhere with the rest of that sentence. Oh man, fishing's the life. Haven't gone enough lately. You go fishing?
Actually, I have a confession to make. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I having this inexplicable urge to be vulnerable with him? I can't tell him that I'm terrible at fishing. I lean in close.
No one can outfish me.
Should we?
Do it.
I'm simply the best out there.
Okay, since you're such a pro, I'm taking you fishing. Do you want to go fishing? That's right, the second date is where we get to see him without a shirt on.
Yep.
Wait, don't answer that. Yes, you do. We're going fishing.
Oh no.
I made a terrible mistake.
I dunno.
Come on, it'll be a blast. I know the perfect little fishing spots. I'll bring some beers, we can just sit back, relax, and reel in some trout. We'll bring the kids with us. Come on, you know you want to.
I sigh. I've been cornered. Yeah,
I
okay.
sigh to sing.
Brian gives me an exuberant high five.
Yes, maybe we'll see. Yes, maybe we'll see who can catch the most fish, so I can get you mowing my lawn.
You can try to beat me, but they don't call me very good at catching fish squares for nothing.
Naming him Barry Squares was the best fucking thing we could have done.
I'm spinning a web of flies that I fear will one day consume me.
Sounds like it'll be a scrap.
Brian and I finish our drinks and head outside.
Till next time.
Oh no.
Not kiss my bass,
I kind of like the first one. Opportunity for friendship.
I like it.
And
We got the
also
eggplants!
for catching more fish than Brian.
We got the eggplants.
We are eggplanting so much out of Brian right now. You're krilling me with these puns, Barry.
I'm aubergine-ually excited for this date.
Mull it over. You'll come around to the fish-related dad jokes in no time. Same. Brian extends his hand and then gives me a friendly but firm handshake. I see that competitive fire in his eyes. What?
Trying to break my wrist?
Yes.
God
that's
damn!
Friendly but firm handshake. This is going to become a whole thing, isn't it?
My friendly but firm handshake is a hand job.
Oh. Once Brian takes over babysitting duties, Amanda walks home with me. She immediately plops down on the couch and flips on the TV.
I just had a thought. I'm sorry. So, they don't come very often, so they take me back on the head when they do. So, how was your hang with Brian? He wasn't too spicy about his crushing defeat, was he?
Nah, he was pretty gracious about it. Like, frustratingly gracious.
Yeah, how dare that guy have some decency. Come on, Dad. He seems like a nice dude.
I think so. I don't know. The guy loves a good competition. But then again, apparently so do I. What did you and Daisy end up doing?
Oh, we hunted for treasure for a bit, but Daisy was really adamant about not taking without a permit. So we just watched some documentary about theoretical physics. I put her to bed and then sat around eating Brian's food. Don't tell him I said that.
That's standard babysitting protocol, I believe.
I really like hanging out with Daisy. She's super mature for her age.
Yeah, Brian says she has a hard time relating to other kids. She kind of reminds me of you at her age. Although she doesn't bite people as much as you did.
I can't believe I'm finally the cool older kid. Feels good. I never got to be the cool older kid. You gonna hang out with Brian again?
That's the thing. He wants to go fishing with me.
Oh?
I told him I was an amazing fisherman.
You hate fishing.
I know. I'm kind of panicking.
Huh.
I'm sure it'll be fine. All you have to do is wake up at the crack of dawn and sit silently on a boat on a lake for hours on end, with no promise of a tangible reward, your only companion being the fear and doubt you harbor deep within your heart.
Huh.
Fishing's fun. You remind yourself as the world darkens around you, and you wonder if it's really you staring back at yourself in the lake's reflection, or simply just the abyss. And she's not doing well in English?
Yeah, laugh it up, Amanda. You're coming with us.
Oh.
It isn't my constitutional right to outright refuse this order.
Daisy's coming too.
Well,
I bet I could convince Brian to bring his dog.
fine. Sold. I'm in.
Alright, I'm bushed. Gonna call it a night. Don't stay up too late, okay?
Exactly. Also, we can sit in this boat and smooch Brian. Amanda, you have to come and distract Daisy so I can smooch Brian. You got it, Pops.
Drink plenty of water. Dad Tip told us to hydrate. We
Fuck
got
yeah!
an S date with Brian.
At blush.
Oh my.
A suck date. Okay.
Lots of bear hugs. Oh yes.
We are definitely going to play more of this on stream.
Did we
want
want
to
to do one more date?
No, I want to call it a night. Just because we're going 6 days in a row.
You're right. And yeah, after our little week-long thing, we will continue playing Dream Daddy because this is one of my favorite games.
Well, the thing is, we still don't have a last game that we're going to play. So what if on the last day we just come back to Dream Daddy?
We could.
And just play a lot of dates.
Yeah.
Anybody
if we-
opposed to that in chat? Or alternatively, we could just play through each game. Hi, Noodles.
Noodles. How are
Welcome
you?
in. Ooh, let me give Noodles a shout out real quick.
Yes, please do. So Noodles, we're playing Dream Daddy, as I believe I told you on your stream the other day. And it has been very fun. How was Dead by Daylight?
Yeah, I'm thinking we'll play through as much of each game as we can through. You're welcome. Through the week, and then at the end of the week, we can just figure out what everyone wants to see more of on the last day, and we'll just go from there.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Laggy but fun.
Oh no, not laggy. That sucks.
Doesn't surprise me.
But yeah, everybody go check out Noodles. They are a queer Dead by Daylight streamer mainly, but they're a lot of fun. So from here, I guess we're just gonna go into just chatting
Yeah.
after it loads and I can save.
Let me see. Is everybody else playing Dream Daddy right now?
I wouldn't be surprised since it is Father's Day. Oh, that didn't work. It's fine.
I'm so proud of you.
Guess we can go ahead and turn this down. Puzzled Monkey Tree is.
Who?
Puzzled Monkey Tree?
Oh, I know them. We can read them today.
Okay.
So I can't find anybody else.
Noodles, you are catching us at the end of the stream. We're actually just about to go get some food because we're pretty hungry. But yeah, thank you.
And I still need to call my dad for Father's Day.
Yeah, that's important. So let's go ahead and
Yeah, so we will see everybody tomorrow at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
Yeah.
So is that an hour before us right now? Because we're on Mountain Daylight Time.
Oh, yes? I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
we'll be back every night this week. Probably around 7 p.m. Mountain Daylight. Except for tomorrow. It's 5 p.m. Eastern. Okay.
That sounds right. Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow we're doing our big collab with Sumumu, Jomi Games, and Jazzworth, playing some Mario Party. And then the rest of the week it's going to be at 7 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time.
Does that look right?
I think so.
Just to double check that we were rating the
Yep,
right
that's
person.
right.
Yep, we're going to be playing some Mario Party, probably getting mad at each other for stealing our stars, and it's going to be chaotic.
Oh, yeah.
So if y'all are available, tune in for some chaos.
Raid commands?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Hold on. Raid 1. Okay, so if you're not subscribed, you can use that one as the raid command. And then if you are subscribed, you can use that one. And we'll go ahead and check out Puzzled Monkey Tree and give them some love.
Yeah.
Tell them hi.
This is our big Prideathon, so let's share the love around.
Yeah, stick around with them for a bit. And yeah, I think that's pretty much everything.
Yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
See ya.